So, where have I been and what are we up to? Basically, Christmas. That pretty much sums it up. Could you not run away right now? Have I got any wheat over here at the moment? Probably not. Come on, you lot. Get back inside. You do realise if you stay out here after I've shut this fence off, then you will become lunch. There's no ifs, buts and maybes. Okay, you and you. And almost you. You will become lunch. Alright, we're going to need some more dirt. Again, I need a little bit for the plant. Come on, move away from the gate. Come on. Seriously. You didn't have to take it that badly. Alright. Okay. So, where have I been? Well, like I said, Christmas. A lot going on in the first week of Christmas, a lot of time spent with mates and out and doing other things. The last week of Christmas, I was feeling a little bit burned out. It's been an interesting year for me, and look, I'm just simply not going to go into the details, yeah, I ended up not doing a great deal of anything. I spent a lot of time on Creator's FTB server, for those of you from Punchwood who know what I'm talking about, and yeah, basically just spent a bit of time kicking back, not doing anything that I had to do, and not really feeling like doing anything that I had to do. So we're going to pick everything up here. It's a new year. We've got lots and lots and lots to do. We need some extra dirt. Actually, let's make sure we've got plenty. 16 should be more than enough. So, what are we going to do? Alright, well, we're definitely going to need another pick. How am I for diamonds? 13. I think we'll stick with iron for now. And we've certainly got plenty of wood, so that won't be a problem. Alright, so let's make up a couple of iron picks. And we'll probably throw some levels on them just for that little bit of extra boost. There's not enough in there to worry about at the moment. Okay, you go to sleep. And we got one. Efficiency, thank you, and another efficiency would be good. Yep, they'll do fine. Okay, because this diamond one here needs to be repaired, which means I'm going to need 32 levels, so I really don't want to put myself in a position where it's the only one that I've got to use, because I don't want to be spending a bit of time grinding right now. So what we will do, in fact, is we will toss this in here where it's safe. Now, the only problem we've got is that we've got to break the ender chest to take it with us. I don't actually have yet. There I do. I've got the fortune pick. Let's toss this fortune pick in here. No, actually, let's take it with us. What do we got? I need one in my inventory, and it needs to be silk touch as well. Well, here's a good question. I'm having one of those days, so I honestly can't remember. Let's find out whether we can break an ender chest with a... You can shut. An iron pick, or whether it's got the same break level as obsidian. I honestly can't remember. Now, for those of you who saw the little vid that I threw up over Christmas, yes, we did set the place on fire, and I did put things back the way they were supposed to be. A little bit bummed because I had the trees that were actually growing into the house here, and they've gone. I've put some protection down. It was this layer right here that caused the problem, and I've hung around here for quite a long time to be absolutely sure. But basically it was literally a case of the grass and dirt blocks were just close enough to catch fire, because it's 4 blocks above the fire source that they can actually light, and that was enough to set the rest of the place on fire. And because we're playing in hard difficulty with all the bells and whistles, well, you saw the results. But it's all fixed up now. I've thrown a few trees in a couple of interesting places, and got some good results out of that. And I finally finished off doing the edging, and I definitely do prefer it that way. I think it just looks a little bit cleaner, gives it a little bit more depth. And yeah, these guys, they do escape out of this particular setup, but it's very infrequent. I'm not sure really why, and it's not often enough that it's that much of an annoyance. So I'm just going to leave things as they are for now. It's amusing to see one of them roaming around. A few basic things that needed to be done. Pressure plates in the right places. Still haven't done any decorating inside. We will get to that. I rebuilt in here, and I've also put an extra level up the top here, and I'll move my bed and a few other things over. I'll probably keep the bed, I expect, on this level here, or maybe in this room here that's enclosed off. I'm not really sure yet. Anyway, that's just me waffling. Let's get moving, because we are spending a lot of time just carrying on. So, first things first, silk touch on an ender chest with an iron pick. No problems. Alright. Should have known that. Okay, so alright, so this is the beginning of the entrance to the Nether. I figured we would not muck around. There's a couple of things that I want to experiment with here. So I've made the large portal. I'm still going to do quite a bit of cosmetic work to this room, because I really want to make quite an impact. And basically we're going to start with the stone down here and work our way into nether brick on this side. And g'day mate, how you doing? But what we need to look at is we need to look at coordinates. So you're going to have to put up with coordinates on the screen, because what I want to see is whether I can actually get this portal to link to 2 separate portals. G'day mate. On the other side. So where we are now, we're on Z equals 52 and Y equals 51, and as we move forward, so we're going to be at 299 there, and as we move over to here, we're now at 44. So we've got a gap of 52 down to 44. That's 8 blocks. And because of the difference in the nether, which is also just happens to be 8 blocks, 8, 8, 64, which means that it's possible that if I build 2 portals in the nether and I place one of them linked up with this point here, I should then be able to move 64 blocks over and have another one, another portal over here. So what that will mean then is that we actually can come through this portal and possibly come out into 3 different rooms down in the nether, which could be really, really useful. So we're definitely going to experiment with that. But for now, let's go through and just verify we are still linked up with our other portal. That's what happened to my diamond armor. One of the things, and I probably should go back and show you what I did around the base. One of the things that I did do that everybody missed out on was after I did the repairs, I bounced into the nether. And unfortunately I had completely forgotten, because I don't normally have nether portals that are exposed to the outside world, that mobs that go through a nether portal will stay in the Nether until you actually cross there. And that portal up outside my little cave has been there for quite a while. So I went through into the Nether and boom, there was probably 4 creepers, a dozen or so zombies, a few skeletons, and yeah, well, I was not going to survive that, no way. So anyway, let's duck through here and see what happens. Knowing my luck, we're probably going to end up with another portal spawning. No, we've come through where I wanted. So that was the original portal, and this portal here was created. So what I'm going to have to do is work out where the portal coordinates in the real world match up, because even this one here won't be bang on. It'll be close, but it won't be bang on. Now what we're going to do, oh, go away, seriously. If you run in front of me, alright, we better run up there. Never let the opportunity to grab a gas tier escape. Thank you very much. So, alright, I really want the base to be embedded in the cliff wall. That's what I'm planning to do. I could do it out in the open, but that's not really what I want. I want a base that actually embeds into the cliff wall itself. So what we've got is we've got a situation here where, let's just jump down here and have a good look around, shall we? I'm not sure whether this actually loops over or not. I don't think it does. Okay, so we've got that wall there, which I've already started to cut into to get some netherrack to make nether brick. So I don't really want to destroy the fortresses, not at least until I've had a chance to experiment and have a look around and see which ones I don't really want to keep. We've got this beautiful open area in here which we certainly could do something with, but I don't know, I like the idea of having the base actually embedded into the walls. I think a lot will depend upon where those 2 portals actually link up to, because I want to be able to walk. Oh, hello. You would just happen to, ouch. 3 misses? And I'm not healing. Oh, I really need to pay attention. Alright. We deal with this guy. Where are you? Seriously, where are you? Not going to be anything left of this place if I'm not careful. You're right above me, aren't you? There. Thank you. Goodness gracious me. Alright. We will definitely need to get some materials down, but I mean, I don't actually want the base to be out in the open. One of the reasons I want it embedded into the walls is so that I'm not dealing with massive amounts of ghasts all the time. That's all we got was some gunpowder that time. That's okay. Alright, so obviously we've got this edge all through here and around, and this structure here can certainly disappear, and I've got a little bit of leeway with the portals too. They don't have to line up exactly, as long as they are the closest ones in the right directions. So there's nothing to stop me from putting a portal, because we were at about the 50 block mark, but when we were actually in the main world, we were down, we were at 50 block mark in the main world. We're up at 70 up there, 60 down here. So it's quite possible that I could actually embed it into this wall around here. I don't know, I'm talking a lot. Probably because I'm trying to just be a little bit more relaxed in the way I record and not focus too much. So you might see a little bit more death and well, anyway, we'll see what happens. But I do have an ulterior motive for being here at the moment, because I'm not going to put you through me marking out distances and calculating portal positions and so forth. I'm here for a reason, and that reason is that we have only got a limited window when it comes to a bug that's currently in the game. And basically what that is, you might have already seen it, a few people have already taken advantage of it. This is the spot that we wanted. This will be perfect. Alright. We can always, yep, no, this will work just fine. Where are we? Yep. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get up into the ceiling. And that's the reason I've got these extra picks. Right, the reason we want to get up into the ceiling is, as I was saying, there's a bug in the game at the moment. The dark wood, or the dark oak I should say, has the ability to put roots down when it grows, and those roots currently will break through any block that's below them, including bedrock. So we have an opportunity to actually have access to the roof of the Nether if we can get it done before it's been patched. And as far as I'm aware, in 1.7.4, which is the version that I'm running now, and I will be keeping up with all of the updates as much as possible. I don't know whether I'll be moving to the snapshots, but I'm definitely going to be keeping up to date as much as I can. We'll see how the snapshots go. So if we can, well, we've got the opportunity to do it. We'd be mad not to. So I'm just going to make a very, very rough staircase up here, and we're at 118. We're almost at the top now anyway, so let's just have a look. There we go, there's the bedrock. So what we need to do now is we need to find the highest point and then we're going to need a piston. Let's just clear out as much as we possibly can. We managed to dig ourselves into a complete hole already. Come on. We want to be able to really get around here and find exactly what we can, the best spot. Okay, so look, what I'll do is I'll pause it here while I clear out. And I'll be back when I've found the highest point that we can get to in the Nether. Okay, so I'll see you all soon. Okay, so we found a spot that should be suitable. I've put most of my good gear away in this chest. I've got an ender chest to take with me, and what we're going to do is, this is a trick that I learned from Simply Sark, and I'll put a link in the description. I have no idea whether this is actually going to work anymore or not. Hang on a second, I'm going to need a piece of stone or wood. Stone should do. And let's just put this stuff down here, because this is what we're going to need to actually do this. And I don't really need that gunpowder. Okay, so what we're doing is we've gotten to a spot where our head level up there is going to be at 126, which is just below the roof of the Nether. 125 for our feet level when we're actually standing up there. So what we need is we need to place, it's been a little while, so let's see if we can get this right. We need to place stone block there, then, and we actually need to get down here and clear out under here for a second. So let's just pop that out there, and that out there, because we need to place a... I haven't brought the piston. That was smart. Can I make one up here? Probably, if I get tricky. Let's see whether we can do it this way or not. That was smart of me, wasn't it? Alright, hang on a sec. Now for a piston. Okay, so there's our piston. Alright, that's a little bit better, and a redstone torch should do the trick. Alright, so let's try this again. Where's my spot? Up here. Okay, so piston needs to go down there, and then we need to get back up here. We need to place down a minecart rail. We need to place a minecart on there, and we need to get back down below here again. So we need to break the rail, and then we need to get power to this piston. And now what we need to do, and wish me luck, because this could get very fatal very, very quickly. I need to get into the minecart, and then I need to get out again fairly quickly. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's not going to let me. They've... Oh no! Come on, jump, 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 jump. Don't suffocate me, jump. Come on, you're supposed to be able to do that. Alright, I think we're going to try that again, because I'm sure that we can do this, and if we can do this, then we're cooking. Otherwise we're going to have to do it with ender pearls, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a big supply of ender pearls, although we might be able to bounce out by throwing one up. That's the other way to do it, but I really wanted to try Simply Sark's method, so we're not really losing much in the way of experience at the moment, and if we get back there quickly, then hopefully our stuff will be on the roof of the Nether and it won't matter too much. If not, oh well, we're going to be in a bit of a bother. Alright, so let's do this quickly. Hope we don't run into any ghasts when we get downstairs and back outside. Now, doorway out, we want to go up this way. No noises, that's a good sign. It is quite possible that they fixed it, which would be painful, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. But we will certainly give this the best shot. I mean, I know I can do this with ender pearls. And is my stuff scattered down here, or is it scattered upstairs? Oh, there's my XP. But that's it. Everything else. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's get the ender pearls on the bar in case we need them. And interesting how that's going up and down like that. Just check there's nothing up there. No, okay. Well, we don't want to jump in, so... Right. Shift. Uh-oh. Where am I going to come down? This could be interesting. Oh, my ender pearls. This could be a total failure, folks. And I've got a bad feeling that our time is rapidly running out. Now, there is a possibility that that ender pearl is going to land when we go back through into the Nether. And if that is what happens, then... Whoa, downstairs. If that's what's going to happen, because basically it unloaded when we died and respawned, but if it doesn't, then we might find that we've got the result we wanted anyway. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes! success. There we go. Alright, okay, I never knew that mushrooms spawned on the roof of the Nether. That's very, very interesting. Wonder how they managed that. Okay, so where's my stuff? Oh no. Oh, where's my stuff? Come on quickly, I need to get this before it despawns. Whoa. Oh, that could have been fatal. Okay, that was really stupid. Yeah, I'm having one of those days. Alright, let's get this ender chest down first. Now, we need the obsidian. And we need to find a spot. So, where are we? We're currently pretty much in line with our other portal. And I think we want to go further into the negative, because I just want to make sure that when this portal that I'm about to build lights up, that I don't end up with it in a bad spot. So let's just pop this down here. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, up you go. And you, and we're going to need to step up for a second. Oh no. Oh, please. Alright. Okay. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Oh, I was freaking out there for a second. I didn't think I had a spare diamond pick available. That could have been a bit of a pain. Alright. Come on you. There we go. Alright, so now hopefully when we do this and we step back through here, we've got a new portal. Okay, that will do for now, but now this is probably going to take us back to the other portal, and I'm probably going to have to kill myself again, but we will see how we go. Right, let's see what happens, because this won't link up because it'll be at the wrong place. Yeah, we've come back through here. Alright, so it's quite possibly going to be time to die again. You're getting a lot of death out of me today. I'm not too worried, we're having fun. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Have I got any food? Yeah. Let's just have a quick snack before we go. Oi. Might throw that gold armor on. It might just slow down the effect just a little bit. Probably not a lot. But anyway, we'll give it a shot. So we need to jump in there. I wonder if... Nah, we'll experiment with that later. Don't mind me. Okay, so... In, shift. Why am I not looking the right way? What's going on here? Shift. Come on, jump. Oh, crikey, that was scary. Just a little bit stuck. Oh, goodness gracious me. And I had all my ender pearls on me. Oh, I am such a derp today. Oh, I'm just such a massive derp. Okay. I cannot believe that I just did that. Alright. Oh dear. Oh, what a goose. Okay, let's see if it will let us jump out the way we want to in the first place. Okay. Let's see how we go. Come Why does it work sometimes and not others? Come on, jump. Jump! I'm gonna die from that. Too slow. Okay, I swallowed my pride and went and killed an Enderman. So, oh dear, and that's moved. This could be scary. Hang on, let's see how we go. Come on, get me out of here. Come on down, Pearls. I'm gonna die again before it lands. Well, that was an effort. That was an understatement. I'm not sure how this is going to edit out, but I did actually get up here and promptly realised that I had not put any dirt into the ender chest, and the dirt that I did have on me despawned while I was dying and coming back. But, well, we finally made it. And the way this series has been going, I suppose it's not surprising that we didn't manage to do it without a whole bunch of dirt. But we're there now, so we need to get ourselves to -42 and -17, which should be right here. I'll pop down some dirt. Oops. Don't know whether we need any light. Hopefully we're not going to, otherwise I'm going to be in a bit of a pickle because I haven't got torches on me either. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. We may as well throw a chest up, and we're probably going to need an axe or two, so we'll do that as well. Well, we will once we get some wood from the tree, because it doesn't look like I've got any wood here either. Not surprising, really. Let's put that stuff on just for the hell of it. Alright. And yep, you can go there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going to happen? Well, we're going to need the bone meal, aren't we? Crikey, for a second there, I thought I didn't have any bone meal. That would have been just too much. Alright, let's see how we go. Now, after all of this effort, there's no guarantee that this is going to work. The minecart trick obviously has changed since Sark did his video, and it's quite possible that this particular trick has also been nerfed. I'm not sure. I know it was definitely before 1.74 when I first saw Doc M and the Zip Crowd crew do this. Etho did it more recently, but I can't recall whether he was in 1.74 or 1.72. But anyway, let's see what happens. Come on. Please don't. I think I need torches, I really do, and I bet you any money I don't have any cobblestone here either. No. Yeah, I think the light would probably help. because they normally grow a lot quicker than that. Okay, so no success with that one there. Now I'm going to be, well, we'll have to grab ourselves a log. Now this could take a lot of attempts, so I'm not going to make you guys sit through it. We'll just see how we go here. Let's just make up an axe. So we'll come back when we've got an indication of whether or not this is going to do the job for us. Okay, and in the process I'll probably pick up a bunch of additional saplings. As a matter of fact, I do want to make sure that I let a few of these drop so that I don't end up coming up short. So I'll see you guys soon, and hopefully with some positive results. See how we go. We have success. I have just punched a hole through here and here, and what I'll do is I'll just take this out and show you guys exactly what we have to do. So you need a few saplings. I've spent a little bit of time here just popping trees up and taking them down because I didn't have a lot of dark oak saplings to start off with. But once you've got them, and this may still take a few attempts. Oops. Well, as you can see, it worked. Let's jump back up. Where did we come out? Right here. Once you've got a tree there and you've got enough saplings to play with, you want to lay your saplings down. You have a chance, when you've already got the wood in place, of the tree generating down and sideways. So now it won't happen every time. In that case there, it just did straight away. So alright, let's take out some of these branches and see what we ended up with this time. I'm about to break my last axe too, I think. There we go. Now it depends upon where we were as to... Oh, that's perfect. That's come down exactly where we wanted it, in fact, because now we've got a nice wide gap here that we can work with, so we should be able to get up without too much hassle at all. And that's the other spot where I did it. So there we go. Let's make another axe quickly. No, we won't, because the iron's upstairs. We'll go up this way. Matter of fact, do I want to build a... Nah, we'll be right. We'll just throw some dirt in here for now and bounce up. There's going to be another spot there. Definitely want to punch out as big a hole as I can. Where is that? In the ender chest. Oh, and when I said I'd been here for a while, yeah, as you can see, I've taken down a few trees. Okay, so we want some wood, and those ghasts are just absolutely mind-numbing. They don't shut up, and you cannot change the volume. They're obviously not diamonds. Oh, we'll try that again. It's been a long day. Look, it's been a long week, to be perfectly honest. Fortunately for me here, it's Thursday, so I've just got to get through work tomorrow, and then the weekend comes. And we'll be out on the golf course first thing Saturday morning, that's for sure. So, where's the hole? There it is. Look at this. All the way through. Oh yeah, no, that's beautiful. So in fact, if we take this down to here, we should be able to I will use the dirt for now. Okay, so if we come in here, we've got there, and there. Too easy. So we have access to the roof of the Nether, and I'm sure we'll be able to find something interesting to do up here. And the chances of this getting patched, I think, are pretty strong. So we may as well take advantage of the opportunity to get away with it while we can. But this has been an interesting episode for me. I'd been away from recording for a while over Christmas, and I came back and I had great plans. Things didn't quite work out the way I wanted them to. But at the end, we got what we wanted, and that's really what matters. So it just shows a little bit of persistence will go a long way. And we'll come back for the next episode and see where we go from there. I'll do some tidying up here. I'll probably run a proper access point up to here, but we'll have to have a good look around in the Nether now and work out exactly where we're going to sink that base and how we're going to do it, and we'll go from there. So thanks for coming along on this episode with me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Take care, everybody, and ciao for now.